And then from there we move on to the still. We use electric stills. That's the electric box over there. I have two heating elements on the side. This is called a pot still. Pot still was the only method used in the old days because it's all they had. A lot of modern equipment, everything from column stills to steam kettles is used today, but I like to use the traditional method. Now, instead of having an open flame, firewood or coal, for example, heat this, you use electric. I wanted to use gas, but the building inspector said no. He was scared of the flames for some reason. So this is a 100-gallon stainless steel tank with a 25-gallon expansion cone. So all your liquor goes in here, all your mash water goes in here, and you're going to cook it, turn the heat up. It takes about 4 hours for that alcohol to cook off. So the alcohol turns into steam, the pressure pushes it up through the system, up the cone, up the copper spout, down the arm, and then it descends into this coil. This is a 60-foot condensing coil. 60 feet is as wide as this building. Coiled up tight with a perfect pitch submerged in water. This is just tap water to keep it cool. So when this is running, we turn the water on to help condense it. So as that steam travels through the coil, when it gets down to the bottom, it's already turned back into liquid gold, comes right out, catch it in the parrot stand, right into the can, and then from there we can mix it, cut it, bottle it up, and drink it. You do a tasting. Right back to where we started. You can do 4 quarter-ounce samples, or you can do 4 per piece. Depends on how many people you can share amongst your group. That's fine as well. But there is a limit of 4 per person. There is a $1 fee for those because Ohio loves tax money. I know you're from Ohio. Let's go over here and check it out. So in the state of Ohio, have an A3A license. It's a micro distiller's permit. But I can upgrade that to an A1A, which means I can serve food and get a bar license. So we can go from the tastings to full-size drinks and comply just like a normal bar. So this is our bar top. Again, locally made, just got it installed. They're ready to add the lettering and then the finish, and this will be all ready to go. And then on this side, that's the back side of the kitchen wall. So coming soon, we're going to have a full menu. This is a police uniform from New Straitsville, Ohio. Again, my hometown. What's unique about this is it has the moonshine jug right here on the patch. And as far as I know, it was the only police uniform across the country that had an illegal substance at the time on its patch. This was actually my uniform from 1992. I just had a gentleman here the other day who told me that this color, this blue, light blue color, was the same color that they used in the television series In the Heat of the Night. I didn't know that, but he did. He saw that right away. So, a very interesting piece. You definitely don't see that anymore. And then we have some mementos from New Straitsville. That's a panoramic view there of the town about 1915, before a series of the fires took a lot of those buildings down. This is an old train set. It belonged to my great-grandfather who worked on the Hocking Valley Railroad, which was here in town and in New Straitsville. Some of the old bricks, souvenir bricks from the brickyard, and there's some of our old dairy bottles, along with the various collection of cans and bottles. Most of that stuff either my grandmother had or I found in some old buildings that I purchased along the way. Very old mason jars, old pop bottles, dairy bottles from all over Perry County, Hocking County. And I found this on eBay. This was a 45 record of a guy by the name of Don Lewis. He used to record songs about the village of New Straitsville. His most famous hit was called Drinkin' Moonshine. You can actually listen to that on YouTube. Someone made a nice little video of it.